Welcome to the Arclight Battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 3 decks that I think are the best right now in the meta, even after the Safe Pilot nerf, and we will showcase a couple of those games as well. However, it's only going to be one game for each deck, running a little short on time this week for making videos, but I appreciate you guys being here as always, so thank you for watching, and let's go ahead and get right into it. My first and probably best deck in the entire meta is Maiev, no surprise. If you've been keeping up with the PvP ladder, this is Calathumos' deck. I've been playing it for quite a bit now, and it is very good. First off, we have Maiev with her Remorseless talent, where you deal double damage for 2 seconds after killing an enemy. We've got Griffin Rider with the Mighty Throw talent for extra range. Great on defense, great offense against things like Rend. It's just super solid for 2 gold. We've got Safe Pilot, even after the nerf, we're running the Gnomish Cloaking device, though this could possibly be replaced with a spell, maybe Execute or something along those lines, but Safe Pilot is still good. She's very good at claiming chests, denying gold, on-demand support with a stealth unit wherever you need, so she's still pretty good. She also, more importantly, reduces the cost of Maiev by 1 because of her passive, which her cost is reduced by 1 when you play an Unbound unit. Next we have Dark Iron Miner with the Gold Mine talent, though you could run any of these, they're all solid, but he's just to get gold on the maps. Some of the maps are very big, and it's very useful to have an Unbound unit that reduces Maiev's cost by 1, that also claims gold. He can also be used as a pseudo-Quillbore in a pinch, turning around Rend, tanking a tower, things like that. Quillbore because, well, Quillbore. The nerfs today didn't really hurt him at all. It only hurt his matchup against Sneed, which, I mean, whatever, not a big of a deal. This guy is great at claiming and contesting treasure chests, denying kobolds and gold mines, tanking towers, turning around things like Rend, tanking Dracasath. He's super solid, just great unit overall. Whelpeggs with Flame Burst talent, awesome at defending, awesome at offense, just a great unit all around. Also, Unbound, reduces Maiv's cost again. And Skeletons with Exhume. So 2 additional ones when you deploy them at a tower. Great at taking towers, great at tanking towers, great at claiming treasure chests, great at putting in max range of treasure chests to contest the gold while other units get to the treasure chest for you. Super solid. But basically this whole deck revolves around claiming control of the gold, and then eventually using things like Skeleton and Safe Pilot to kill side towers, and hoping to hold on to them and then just get pretty good pushes at your base. Lots of useful tools here because everything is unbound except for Griffin Rider. You can really just play anything at any time at any point, and it leads to a lot of useful like decision-making points in the game. Very skill-dependent deck. This deck is fantastic against, well, pretty much everything. Griffin kind of shores up the Rend matchup, which it might be weak to if you didn't have this in your deck, but fantastic still. It's just so good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Speaking of Rend, this is my version that I've been playing. I think Calathumos runs something similar to this as well. However, I don't think anyone's running Deep Breath with it just yet. There are a couple people in my guild that have always ran it and will always run it because they love the spell. But I think it's really valuable now, especially with the Safe Pilot nerfs. Having a Gargoyle in the deck is fantastic now. Safe Pilot's not as big of a counter, and Deep Breath is really good at clearing things on both ends of the map still. So, let's look at the build. We have Rend with Scale and Steel, gain resistant while flying, and armored while dismounted. Super awesome. We have Whelpeggs, damage nearby enemies when hatched with Flame Burst. It's also 1 less gold when Rend is in play. We have Deep Breath. Once again, we already explained that. Double Dragon casts a second wave in the opposite direction. Though, I guess you could argue running the Resist talent for Gargoyle, but we probably don't need it anymore. Wing Buffet on Gargoyle, make him a little quicker, get him to the base faster, your gold, or your opponent generates less gold to respond to him with. Safe Pilot with the Stealth talent. Quillbore for Quillbore. These 2 are the same reasons as the other decks, they function the same in this deck. And then, I really like Murloc Tidehunters here. They're just 2 good range units that you can split. They help you claim treasure chests, which you kind of need in this deck. You have a lot of flying units. Whelpeggs don't claim chests. Gargoyle, Rend. They don't claim chests either because they're in the air. So that leaves you with Quillbore, Murlocs, and Safe Pilot. Now, this deck is really strong, but only if you play it correctly. So Rend is easily distractible by Quillbore, and then Griffin Rider kills it, and that's 4 gold for your 6 gold. And you don't even kill their 2 gold either in their Griffin Rider. You'll probably kill their Quillbore, but that's not really where you want to be for 6 gold. So this guy is really useful at defending a side tower or a base. You only want to play him when you're going to get value out of him. So if they have like a Huntress or a Prowler or something at your base, you can use this to defend. Then he kills that without taking damage. Then he flies on his way, and they have to deal with him. And all the while, he's reducing the cost of your Whelpegg and Gargoyle by 1. So use him defensively, and then he will become his own push. Make sure you're paying attention to what your opponent is doing as well. The gold they're playing is really important. Anytime you see an opening where they've devoted too much to a lane, or maybe they just spent a lot contesting treasure chests, you know you probably have a safe opportunity to drop a Gargoyle without them interacting with it too much. They might be able to cycle back to a Griffin Rider, or drop a Safe Pilot on it, or something like that. But as long as you are playing well, you can either distract the Safe Pilot, they crash on top of it with a Quillbore, your own Safe Pilot can kill it, or, Deep Breath is always an option. Then, finally, we have this Baron deck. Super good. We're running Chill of the Grave. I think all these decks, Calathumos probably has had a hand in making, but this is what I am playing currently. We're running Chill of the Grave to summon Skeletal Mages instead of Warriors. Exhume on Skeletons for tanking towers, for taking towers. They're super solid at defending too. If you play them on one of your towers to get 5, they can test treasure chests. They're fantastic. Safe Pilot, still pretty solid. Great to put a body on the map while contesting treasure chests and all the other reasons we've talked about. Whelpeggs, same thing. Just fantastic at defense and offense if you need to. Chain Lightning is super good here. This is really good against opposing Whelpeggs. It helps finish things off like Griffin Riders that maybe go to trade like even level. Takes 2 hits apiece. This narrows that down to 1, and yours lives with a sliver of health, which can honestly be the difference between like a Rend that they thought they had shored up. If you get rid of their Griffin Rider and now yours is flying towards their Rend, and they thought that wasn't going to be there in a second. So, pretty solid. 3, 2, 1. It's also really good at breaking stealth, denying enemy gold. Just all around awesome. Great spell, 2 gold, it cycles. Fantastic. Next we have Prowler with the Predatory Instincts talent. Deals double damage to enemies who are at more than 75% health. This is really good against Huntress. Great at honestly clearing different things and getting to the base. This guy tears through stuff and is kind of tanky. So if you can use him to clear like a Quillbore or an unstealth Safe Pilot, and get some value out of him, and then he makes it to the base, he's going to shred it for a while until they deal with him. So pretty solid. One thing we didn't talk about on Chain Lightning is that the stun is relevant, like very relevant, for like trades. I know we talked about Griffin Rider and killing it, but this can just like, you can get a Griffin Rider attack onto something like a Rend, and then as it's winding up its attack, you stun it, and then your Griffin Rider can kill it before it gets unstunned. It's super, super good. There's so many value trades you can do with this. You can stun things that are getting ready to contest your almost claimed tower, and then the tower claims, and then they get unstunned and they die to the tower. It's so many different options you can do with this. And then finally, of course, Griffin Rider for the +3 range. Great at defense. Once again, all these decks you're contesting gold. You want to control the gold on the map as best you can. If you don't control the gold, you're probably not winning the game. Baron is good at claiming long chests on Alterac Valley. They're so far away. He's good at getting to places quickly, as he's fast. But other than that, he's not too terribly impressive. So there will be moments where you play him, but not very often. We're just here for the skeletons, to be honest. But that is what I consider the top 3 decks in the meta. I'm sure that now that Safe Pilot is nerfed, she won't be an auto-include in every single thing. She will still be good, but I think there will be a lot of other decks that make a rise. Looking forward to that. I think I've already well, I should have already posted a video talking a little bit about that, and then also going to talk about it on the podcast coming up. So look forward to that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the PvP games. Once again, there's only one for each leader. Sorry, ran out of time. It's just how it is, unfortunately. So enjoy the PvP content. Play boss, rogue agents. Alright. Let's put pressure here. We want our units in range for when this spawns. Just a couple seconds. Get this going down the side. Get some gold here. Money. 15 seconds on treasure chests. That was bad well bag usage, probably. They don't claim treasure chests. Do something like this, though. That's probably fine. Gets a safe pilot out there. Wonder if we can switch this last second. Nope, not the Griffin Rider, at least. It's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Putting pressure on both of these things, which is really nice. We can chain lightning this. The quill board is a nice distraction, though. Get this treasure. Should really get this treasure, I believe. Yeah. Cap. Grab this. Probably gonna do a lot of good work here, I believe. We can chain lightning here again if we need to, which, well, we're not selected. That would have been nice if we were selected. This should run this down pretty well. This should kill both and leave some support to claim the tower again. Didn't quite get the cobalt miner there for the gold. That's okay. To grab this with skeletons. See if we can't get a cobalt miner here. That's not great. Okay, army of skeletons and 2 whelps there should be pretty good for this. We can safe pilot here to get this one, kind of force him to defend something, and then chain lightning that to the nice gold like he's been doing with us. These whelps, if they could ever eat through this, would claim this pretty easily. We'll see if we can get our gold. We got that tower, which is really nice. Wait for these guys to move on just a little bit, and we'll play some skeletons. Defend a little here. Hit me with the thumbs up, so I think he might be done. We'll see. It's been a very good game so far. A lot of very good back and forths. Alright, GG play, boss. Alright, let's see what this Tyrion player is cooking up. Big X to the plug. Say okay. Probably gonna send a gargoyle down here. You're ready to distract if he distracts me. Yeah, that was bad. That's okay. This is fine, though. Ooh. Probably okay. Turtle should do the job there. Murlocs will do this job. Should be able to get that tower, yeah. I don't know that we're going to be able to defend it with whelp eggs. That's okay, though. We can deep breath this here in a minute. We don't really need to do anything yet, though. Yeah, like, we could just do this, and we'll be fine. Be pretty happy with that. Be cognizant of chests, not miss them. As we miss that one, run past this one too. Okay, this is doing awesome. We need to make sure we stay on top of this gold. Pretty solid. We can send this towards the space now that he's putting a griffin here. Get a little gold here. Could have maybe distracted this, but that's okay. This will... should die, but we'll distract. Nice. Great distraction. Gargoyle should end it, I think. Alright, GG Big X. Play a boss. On Grommash. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I want to contest both of these. We're gonna toss this out here and put skeletons here. Grab this with my safe pilot. Ours landed last? That's a weird interaction. That is so many mirror images. I know you could summon more than one pair. It bounced. Chain. That's okay. So chain lightning there bounced to the thing outside of range. So it didn't actually kill the wolf eggs. It should kill everything. Yeah, re-stealth here. This is fine. This will defend a little bit. While this grabs this treasure. Man, Grom hurts so much. A little bit expensive, but that's okay. That'll kill both and claim the treasure. Nice. Good job. This will kill this, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Go ahead and drop this. This here. Didn't quite get the skeleton tanks in time. So claim and get the remorseless buff. Oh, nice. The double fan of knives is really good. This should get this with fan of knives pretty easily. Get this here. Oh, this is bad here. That's okay. It's just okay. That's pretty good for us. Not amazing, not crazy, just okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Like to not lose this again, but looks like we're going to. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this here and get this going straight. I don't think I can lose this tower again, unfortunately. It's gonna be an expensive Maiev, but this needs to die. We get all of this gold, which is nice. Yeah, we can't lose this again, or this one. I think we'd be dead. This is good for us. Blast will be solid. Oh, the chain lightning is very good. I think this will see this at the same time and kill it. Not quite. Oh, that's rough. I think if this kills, we die. Need this to tank. Oh, not quite. Which is good for us, because I think us taking it back will... Yeah, I'm sorry to play a boss. Alright, GG. There you have it. I know it's just a few games, but I just wanted to showcase them a little bit before we get too far away from this PvP season. We are going to have Bounty Hunt next next cycle, so actually in just a couple days. I didn't realize how soon that was happening, but that's okay. This just makes Baron a little worse. He'll probably still be good. Murk-Eye will probably not be good. Spawning a swarm of Murlocs and then them getting extra gold when they kill them is not something you want to be doing, though we'll have to wait and see how that actually pans out. Yeah. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, bye.